Hey guys, what's up? It's Tuesday and we got all the books in and everything's combined.
Finally.
Yes, finally. I'm super excited. There's a lot to get to this week. Let's just get started. I'm Shawn.
This is Drew.
Yes, he is. We are going to take you through. Oh, is that better? Sorry, I always forget the microphone. We're going to take you through the mehs, and the skip-its for the week. There's a lot of books out there this week. A lot of them.
Absolutely.
So hopefully we can save you some money, so you're not wasting money on stuff that's you just don't want to get. So
stuff you could spend better on gas.
Yeah, to get to the comic shop or whatever you need to do. Okay. All right, so let's get started. The microphone might be in my grape, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
As long as the bass doesn't take away from the vocals, that's what's important.
Yes. Whatever. There we go. Okay, you're gonna see the comics anyway. All right, so first meh. Red Sonja. Okay,
I've got Invisible Red Sonja number 2.
Okay, and I have Moths.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start. I liked Moths. It was pretty good. It's just kind of meh. I am not gonna stop fucking with this mic. It's like eh. So Straczynski. So once people have powers, they might have a power. Once you use that power, you have 6 months till you die. So do you want to use it? Do you not want to use it? You don't even know what the power is either. So this girl decides to use her power. It's kind of I'm curious to see where issue 2 picks up. I'm a huge Straczynski fan. It's great. It just could have been a little less meh, I guess. It's just kind of meh. Red Sonja
number 2, The Invincible.
Yes.
It's a good read. It was fun. There's a fun part in this between Red Sonja and the princess talking about having her first night with the guy.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. But other than that,
I started skimming it.
Yeah, it's just not a lot happens.
The first issue was pretty solid.
Absolutely, it was solid. Yeah.
Okay, so number 1 is this stuff we got. Yeah. Okay, number 2.
Let's have some leg.
Oh, shut your dirty horse mouth.
Yes, absolutely.
What? Do you even read comics? Are you kidding me?
I think so.
Oh, my God. I have Basilic. Oh, man. Okay, go ahead and start, because I'm going to be mad at you for this.
I did not like a single character in this damn comic at all, whatsoever. Okay. All of them are incredibly unlikable, deplorable, despicable characters. I hope die in this. I hope every single person in this comic dies.
I don't feel like we know them enough to hate them so much.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, he gives us enough information, the background of these characters, who they're into, what they like.
The artist, the whatever. Like he kind of. Oh man, I don't want to spoil it for people, but I am so excited about this book. I am incredibly unexcited about this. I am pumped about this book. Oh my God. All right. I'll save my thoughts on it later. You didn't like it mostly because of the characters?
No, I did not like it because of the characters.
Didn't like the twist in there?
I like the twist, but the characters made it so unbearable and for me not to want to continue this because I want them all to die.
Holy crap.
I hope they all die.
I don't. So what? Why such a visceral reaction about the characters?
When I'm reading a comic, I hope there's at least that one character that I can root for. That one character I hope makes it through.
Okay.
There isn't one in this. Not one. Not a single one. And all of them are deplorable.
I mean, what? So deplorable, super strong. Why were they? Why were they deplorable?
None of them are likable. None of them are relatable to me at all. Just because some of them are just like. You're just so ugly on the inside with what you just said, and I can't root for that. I can't cling to that. I can't relate to that.
Maybe that's part of it.
If that's part of it,
because Tynion knows character development very, very well. I mean, as evident in many of his books, Some Skin on the Children, Department of Truth, Batman.
Look, clearly, I mean, I'm going to say clearly, a lot of Tynion's books, I just don't like the characters in. I'm clearly in the minority. I accept that. I'm in the minority because Something is Killing the Children. I do not like the characters in that, but I do like Department of Truth. I do enjoy that. There are characters I do enjoy in that, but this is I don't know.
Interesting to see such a strong negative reaction.
Yeah, these characters are just ugly.
All right. Hey, that's why we do this. We have opinions. So, well, at least it wasn't a skip it for you.
It wasn't. No, like I said, the twist in it is still it's got that Twilight Zone twist. I'm like, oh,
so it could
okay.
totally redeem itself for you
if all the characters
start dying.
If all the characters start dying, then yes, absolutely, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, well, hey, I appreciate your opinion. I don't agree with that at all, but hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Basilic, again, it's just kind of It's really fast story. It was quick. I kind of wanted more.
It really felt like this and Phantoms of the Scan are almost the same book, and they should have been the same one.
Yeah. It's just kind of whatever. Like, okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. I mean, pick it up. It's not a bad read.
No,
I didn't hate it.
No.
It just didn't make the top 10 at all. Next one. I have Spider-Man.
That's in my skip. I got Batman
109. Again, just kind of so it's not as terrible as it's been. It's still there's a glimmer of hope in it for me. There's a glimmer of hope in it for me. So it didn't make my skip. It made the because I really like the character that shows up in here. Peter's. They finally confirmed it was his sister. I had to do a lot of internet research on this, but Peter's sister shows up in here. I hope there's some potential there for something cool, but Nick Spencer could just blow it all to crap. I'm hoping. Okay, go for it. Batman.
It's a good read. Everything about this comic is solid. But my issue with this as a meh is that it's not really a Batman story. It's not really a Batman comic. This is more focused because one thing that pissed me off is that on the variant cover it says, "Oh, and has Ghostmaker in this too." I'm like, bullshit. This is his comic. This is mostly Ghostmaker.
There's a lot of Ghostmaker.
Yes, and it kind of confirming a theory of mine over time that James Tynion is either afraid of or doesn't want to write about Batman. He's more interested in every other character around Batman than Batman himself.
Because he's made lots of characters.
Exactly. That's exactly my point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I got that's in my top, so we'll talk about that. Okay, next, skip it or meh.
Yep. Man Bat, number 5.
You're right
5. I got the Kyle Hotz cover. It's an okay read. It finishes up right where you think it will with the beginning of Justice League Dark from a few years ago.
I'm not even reading that one at all, bro. I don't. I have Red Shift.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this story.
Yeah,
it just got bumped out of the top 10. It was so good. It was really, really good.
Yeah.
I love the take on Mars, the tragedy on Mars. It's a pretty tragic what this dude does, but he made a leadership call.
Yeah.
And he's a badass. Yeah. I'm excited to see what happens next.
Yep.
Just didn't make the top 10. So if you got the extra cash, pick up Red Shift. It's really good. Okay. What else we got?
Nocterra number 4.
I have Nocterra also.
Hey, about that.
It got knocked down to mine. So even with the solid Jenny Frison cover, it got knocked down to my mess. It just
Tony Daniel.
Story just
it's kind of slowed. Yeah, slowed. Yeah, sputtered.
Man, it slowed.
Yeah.
It slowed.
Not really a fan of that twist at the end. I'm like, he has a okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Was the flower emitting it? Was it? I don't know. But I'm gonna read the next one. And if you're enjoying Nocterra, you should pick it up because it does further the story. Just kind of the last few were so good.
The last one was really good. Yeah.
This is definitely a lull in the story. All right, next.
Batman Fortnite.
Oh wait, I have that in there too. I'll skip to it.
Yeah, Batman Fortnite number 4. I got the Dan Mora cover. It was a solid read. It's okay. It's fun. It's good. It has a good twist at the end, but for me, it just wasn't good enough to make it my top 10.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Yeah, it's a solid comic.
The story's still good.
Yeah, the introduction of this guy right down here, Deathstroke.
Yeah. The first appearance.
Yeah.
But just okay.
Yeah.
They're figuring out the Fortnite world.
Yes, they are. Yeah.
They found the staging area.
I'm learning about it.
If you play Fortnite, you probably like it more than me. It's just kind of. I mean, this was really like a sputtering week for a lot of books. There were a lot of books out there that were they've been really, really good and in my top 10s. And this week I was kind of very underwhelmed by them.
Yes.
For example. Okay, Hellion. So I got a couple.
I'm gonna put. I got 2 X. I got X-Force and I got Marauders.
I have X-Force and Hellions.
Okay.
Marauders actually made it into my top.
Actually, wait a minute. Did I pick the wrong one? Wait a minute. Did I? Hold on.
And they're kind of connecting. I don't know if these don't connect.
Okay.
They will connect. These ones don't.
Okay. I did make the right choice. Okay. X-Force and Marauders are in my mez.
So X-Force, Deadpool shows up in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of stupid.
And the guy becomes a plant. Yes.
Hellions, it's just all a bunch of jokes, jokey joke after jokey joke. Some of them kind of land. Some of them are kind of. I hate that they're making Mr. Sinister into this freaking clown.
Yes,
he is an evil, brilliant genius.
Yes.
I mean, he's never been so clownish. Yeah. Anyway, he's been like that for a while.
The best part in I got Marauders. I'm sorry. The best part in here for Marauders, it's the backup story by Chris Claremont. It is fantastic about the mutants taking charge of the Hellfire Club. Yeah. It blows everything else in this comic out of the water.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
like a flashback backup story. Yeah,
absolutely.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for this Hellfire Gala that's happening. There is some pretty good interactions, but it's in Marauders. I like Marauders because it's in my top 10, as you guys will see in the next video. Because there's some really funny interactions. There's really good interactions between the heroes in the Marvel Universe and the X-Men.
Best one is with Reed and Xavier.
Oh yeah, really good.
Yes.
You know what he whispers to.
Oh, I know what he whispered to him. Yeah, I know what he did.
If you read the X-Men and Fantastic Four crossover, you definitely know what he. But it's just kind of the costumes are ridiculous.
Yeah,
they're really stupid. I mean,
they're not fabulous.
No, they're ridiculous. Anyway, so those
Stan's not fabulous.
They made my two mins.
No? Okay, camera guy says they're not fabulous. All right.
Next ones.
I'm down to my skip.
Okay, so I have a couple mez. I'll just really quick go through.
Oh, actually, I got one left. North Force, number 0.
Oh, I didn't even read it. Go ahead.
Savage Dragon, the new Savage Dragon goes to join the Alpha Flight. North Force.
Malcolm, right?
Yeah. And he declines them. And
okay, caught up.
Yeah.
Suicide Squad. I've really been liking Suicide Squad. It's really good. This was just kind of now. It just got bumped. It really just got bumped. There were some great interactions between Red X in there, and Amanda Waller. You kind of get to see they're making Red X. Red X was a badass in this issue. They made him to be a badass. I hope he stays that way because he's supposed to be a badass, but they haven't treated him as such yet. So I don't know. I had mixed feelings about it. I liked it. I didn't like it. I liked it more than I didn't like it. It made my mez, not my skip. It's always been in my top 10 until now.
Yeah, it's kind of for me. It's slowly going down.
Yeah, it's fading a little bit. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, and I have. Sorry, guys, I have a couple more mez.
It was a big week.
Crush Lobo. This. I hope Lobo makes it cooler when Lobo shows up in it. This is a really cool homage cover to the Lobo's back. Yeah. It would have made my skip it, but the foil fancy cover made it a meh. I have Out of Body. It was okay. I liked it. Maybe it'll get better. And my last meh is I'm really liking this series by the Horns. I did really like number 1, and I really like number 2. These evil ass unicorns mess up this chick's life, and she actually finds 2 of them, and she can't kill them. She can't murder them right away. She has to they help kind of save her. So it's got this. Yes, it's about a girl and unicorns, but it's not what you think it is. It's not like a My Little Pony's weird book.
So, interesting. I meant to check it out because I thought it was like one of those. Okay, never mind.
No, it's got a dark feel to
outstanding.
It's like you could read it to a 16-year-old girl might get into this.
Okay.
Right. Mm-hmm. But I'm a 47-year-old man, and I really like it because there's a lot of tragedy. It starts off with just tragedy through the whole thing, and it continues to be tragedy. So I'm really enjoying it. Right. But it just didn't make my top 10s. Okay, so now we'll get into the skip its.
Yes.
Okay, so skip it time. Here we go. The pause break in the video. Yeah. Video guy's gonna hook it up. Now we're into skip its. Oh, I need my calm. I need my peace. Yes. Okay, here we go. All right, skip it. These are in no particular order. Let me move these out of the way.
Yeah.
I gotta put these back. I'm done with them. Okay. Number 1. No order.
Okay.
I have Black Cat.
Okay. I got the Amazing Steve Spearman 67.
Vent about your Spider-Man.
I mean, it just continued. Nothing to me really important happens in this issue. It's just, I was flabbergasted because I'm like, what is the point of this? I mean, there really is no point because I mean, I'm expecting a lead up to Sinister War. We do get a tease of that at the very, 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 very end.
Yeah.
It's like that, Nick. This is the part I want. Not Betty being pregnant. It's like I don't care about that.
Yeah, who cares?
Or his science buddy who's stealing candy bars. You know, I don't care.
Who cares?
Yeah, really, Nick. Come on, stay on focus. Stay on target. Come on.
So slow.
Yes. Yeah. Stay
okay.
on target.
I enjoy Black Cat, but you can save your money. Unless you're a huge Black Cat fan, pick it up. Again, this is Black Cat number 7.
It's a cute cover.
Yeah, just save your money. I mean, save your money. It's a good story. It's okay. If you got extra cash you want to throw at it, you want a pretty cool story, you'll get a little bit of kick out of, read it. Otherwise, save your cash. Nothing there to make me mad. Just save your money. I have Betty Page.
I've got Helio's number 12.
Okay.
Yep. Nothing of matter happens in this comic. Nothing of it's just jokey jokes. It's all this is. Jokey jokes.
Yeah.
And
a lot.
Really, the writers of this whole event went on a big, did all these interviews saying this is a big event, this is huge. We read 3 issues of this, and Jack and shit happens in this 3 issues, and Jack left town. It's like I don't understand what the point of this is.
The Hellions crashed apart. The Hellions are barely likable in the first place.
Yes, they are. Yeah,
they're very throwaway characters.
Yes,
only one who's cool in there is Havoc.
Yeah,
well, and Sinister, but Havoc is treated as a child in there, which is annoying because Havoc is a badass.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I got Betty Page. This is a Marat Michaels cover. I love the cover. It's Marat Michaels, pretty good. Like the kind of Bugs Bunny jokey feel to it, mini cosplay kind of thing. But the story's just stupid. I mean, she goes on adventures. I mean, really, did you expect anything else from a Betty Page cover, from a book? But there's some pretty good covers. Pick the cover you like. Otherwise, man. All right.
And I got Non-Stop Spider-Man.
Oh God, let me get that piece of crap out of here. Yep, I got that also.
Look, I respect Chris Bacall as an artist. Good for you getting to Marvel, but I'm sorry, man, your art sucks. Your art sucks.
It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. And I am tired of everyone being drawn like an 8-year-old with a fat nose. I hate it. I hate it.
His run on the X-Men, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
I enjoyed his run on the X-Men. This just doesn't work.
No, it doesn't. I see Finch. I'm like, I want this. I want this in the comic. No, it's just two guys.
It's too all over the place.
It's 2 guys wearing luchador masks, giving Spidey a problem, then their brains explode. I'm like, or what? I don't know.
It's uninteresting to me.
No, very uninteresting.
The art doesn't draw me in.
Absolutely not. No.
I mean, I'm sorry, bro. It just doesn't work for me either.
Joe Kelly, man. Joe Kelly? What are you doing? I love your work, man. What's so funny about Truth, Justice, and the American Way? It was one of the best Superman stories ever. And you're writing this. I don't get it. What's going on?
Yeah. I'm not like, I dread reading this every week.
Yes, me too. Every time I see Chris's name on there, I'm like, God damn it.
Okay. Next.
Vampirella 1992.
Yeah. That would have been my skip it's too.
Okay.
But covers made it. So I read this. I don't know what's happening. I don't know the characters. I think it's based on something else. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I didn't really like it. I had trouble staying engaged. I wind up skimming through it. I don't care about this book at all. It's Apex. This is Apex Legends Overtime, number 1. Gave it a shot to number 1. Some of the number 1 indies have been just crushing it lately. This just crushed my interest level. Oh, it's a video game. I didn't even know. So that's probably why.
I did not know.
It's kind of like Fortnite.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why our video guy's telling me it's the video game.
There we go.
I don't fucking know, man. I don't care.
Yeah,
all right. So Vampirella.
Max Bemis, he can be a good writer, but he does have a lot of issues, no pun intended. But when you're poking fun at fans and women wearing
that.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't read it.
Oh, you didn't read it? Yeah, when you're poking fun at fans, collectors, and just, insulting women as well, cosplayers, and
blasphemy.
It's just, when you're trying to make it a spoof, you're trying to parody it, you have to have respect for it in the first place. This just comes across as just straight up, you just hate this, it's coming from a place of meanness.
Oh, that's bad.
Yes, Max. No, this is this is bad. But the cover's hot. I like the cover.
Yeah, Mike Chrome crushed that.
Yes.
Okay, I have another skip it.
Me too. Crush and Lobo.
Of course, you picked the Pride on the cover.
Of course.
So I tried to read this. I've been trying to read Firepower. I've never been able to get into it. I picked the McFarlane cover because if you really have to have a McFarlane cover, I just don't think this is a great McFarlane cover.
No.
It just isn't. It's just a dude standing there. One of the most unactionable covers ever. I mean, I don't know what's happening, but
between him and Liefeld, I don't know which one.
Save your money on this, guys. I mean, there's a lot of covers. If you're reading Firepower, go for it. This is the 25th issue. There's like 10 covers for it.
12.
It didn't need 12 covers, but Kirkman has that FU money, so he can do whatever he wants, I guess. So I don't know, man. Just didn't. I didn't do it for me. Go ahead and talk about your crush.
I'll say the one positive about this. The interior art in this is damn good.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yes, it is. But these covers and the story, the dialogue in this is terrible.
Yeah, it was rough.
It just, I shudder to think that a 16-year-old girl, they talk like this in real life. I don't buy it at all. Period.
You'd be surprised. I have an 11-year-old.
Okay, but yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I didn't hate it.
Okay.
That it was in my mess. I didn't hate it, but it's on the thin line. Hopefully, Lobo can save it. I have this complete. Your Suicide Squad. Ooh,
yes,
I have this complete pile of poop here.
Yeah, there's one big egregious sin. There's actually I noticed one egregious sin.
Oh, he has Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
I have Sensational Wonder Woman. Number who gives a shit? Number 4.
Yeah. They're both Quattro. They're both 4.
Go ahead.
So this makes the egregious sin of if you're the title character in this case, the team, you have to have at least one badass moment in your book. They don't. They get their asses handed to them. Period. Now, compare this to the Teen Titans Academy. Teen Titans Academy, none of them get their butts kicked at all by the Suicide Squad. So there's a little unfair advantage going on here.
Yeah,
I don't appreciate.
Like what is Suicide Squad was really good.
Yes, absolutely.
The Future State Suicide Squad was fantastic.
Absolutely. Yes.
It was our number one picks for a long time. Then Suicide Squad came out, issue 1 and issue 2.
Yep.
It was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was solid. Yeah.
Issue 3 was kind of, it's okay.
Yeah.
They're going after the Racer Girl, but instead Red X shows up. And this issue is almost like it's all about Red X.
Yes.
Suicide Squad, they're starting to, I don't know what the book knows what it wants to be.
Yeah.
Is it about the Suicide Squad or is it a Red X showcase?
A little spoiler alert. There are some interesting ideas brought up in this, like toward the end of this.
There were.
And then maybe Swamp Thing a little later on.
Yeah.
But ideas, but the execution of them are not paying off.
Red X throws a couple wrenches into the Suicide Squad stuff going on. He's like, what about this? And they're like, what do you mean? And so, I don't know.
They're trying to make him like Batman. I'm like,
that's why it made my mess.
Yeah.
Drew, skip it. Give it a shot. See if you like it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Why are they even publishing this title? Why are they even publishing this title? I'm sorry. The art's just deplorable. It's so bad. There's a couple scenes where Wonder Woman is laying on her stomach overlooking a hill, and the camera angle is perfectly positioned behind her where you would want it to be, with a girl wearing a bikini bottoms with a little dress looking over a hill.
I'm picturing it.
But it's not what you think it would be. I mean, I'm kudos to the writer for putting the camera back there or the artist, but it's just so vanilla and bland
and safe.
It does it so safe and ridiculous. The story's a throwaway story. I feel like it's just written for children. Again, DC is just they're now they're not doing this a lot, but there are certain titles where they're just, I feel like it's not even written for adults. And this is one of them. So I've hated that series since this came out. I have The Conjuring. I don't know what the hell the point of this book is.
I got that a little later on.
I don't know what the point of this is. I was just like, I don't give a shit. I enjoyed the movie, but I'm not like a hardcore fan of the movie. I wound up thumbing through it. Nothing happens. Boring, thing in the shadows, boring, nothing. Super disappointed in it. I have 2 more skip-its. Batman Catwoman.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to grab that. Yeah.
It's nothing again. Nothing's happening.
Take away Batman. This is a Catwoman book. This is a Catwoman title.
Yeah. Catwoman did something happened with Catwoman and the Joker.
She looked at groceries.
And something. but it's this is kind of boring.
Yeah.
It was just boring.
Yeah, if you want to see two middle-aged women fight, you get that in this.
Yeah, and then it's either her and Harley fighting, or her and again, the only redeeming quality of this book to look at is Clayman's art, because it's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Clayman is carrying this book with his art. And then my last skip it is Swamp Thing, because the ending to me was really just out there. Like, I thought it was really good. I was really enjoying it. And then the book ended, and I feel like it just took a total fork down a different road. So you're a bigger Swamp Thing fan than me. I look forward to hearing what you have to say about it.
Oh, okay. All right. I think I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that right there. Like that you ended on Batman Catwoman. This did not happen. I'm rewinding, hitting rewind on my VHS cassette tape in my head. Okay.
Old man still has a VHS in his head.
Yep. Not beta, VHX. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like the twist at the end that it took. I thought it was going really well, and then I was kind of like, yeah. Anyway, so there's the skip it's and the mezz. So I can't wait to talk about the top 10, because the top 10 was so good this week. So thanks for the support. You guys know what to do.
Like, subscribe, comment,
subscribe, all that stuff. We know we give away we give away stuff for our videos. We'll be going back there and watching the videos and picking somebody who liked the video. You commented your like number, left us a little comment. You guys are stupid. We love you. Whatever you want to say, we don't care. We love reading the comments. I feel like I get to hang out with you guys. I'm going to read the comments. And thanks a lot for the support. So we're going to end this one. Miss Me Out Kickstarter. Check it out. We'll just launch this weekend. We launched some amazing covers. The link's in the bio. You don't want to miss these. Okay. So buy what you like, click what you want. Don't listen to the haters.